I want to call her.
I'll let you do it. I'll give you his number.
Can I call right now?
No, he won't answer from me.
I'll call from my phone.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not. That could be.
What do you have to lose?
Could be.
Are you getting nervous?
Yeah, my palms are getting sweaty. No, we're not doing that.
Do you want us to call? Like this video. If 1,000 people like this video, I want to call. Will you agree to that?
If this video gets 1,000 likes,
yeah,
you're gonna call him and say what?
Well, they'll find out. We'll all find out. I don't know.
Hi.
Hello.
You're so energetic today.
I'm so excited.
It's been a whirlwind of a weekend.
So much fun. I burped. It wasn't shade. It was shade. It's fun.
So we're here today to talk to you about
Your relationship.
We're here today to talk to you about relationship.
Your relationship.
No, about relationships.
Your relationship.
Okay, maybe you saw my video a few months ago
no,
with.
It's your video.
I don't watch your videos either. They're boring. Peace out.
As opposed to peace, love, and cupcakes.
It's all about peace. Hey.
I'll give you a piece.
I posted a video a couple months ago with my friend James about ghosting and the effects of ghosting because James told me that he had ghosted many people before. Now, Davey, do you know what ghosting is? We talked about this in the flight down and I think that you're wrong. Tell me what you think ghosting is.
Okay, well, I thought it was when you're like talking to someone on Grindr and all of a sudden they just disappear.
They disappear, but you said that but they come back like a few hours later.
Or not. Like maybe it's something you said. Maybe they just have a fucking life and they got a phone call and they had to take it and like.
But they return. But you think they return eventually?
Not necessarily.
Somewhat.
Sometimes
Okay.
they do. Sometimes they don't.
Get your phone.
Why?
Just get your phone. Hey Siri.
Define ghosting.
Give me a brief synopsis of that, or just the first line.
It's a paragraph long.
It's actually pretty good. I looked it up.
The act of suddenly ceasing all communication with someone, the subject is dating, but no longer wishes to date. Oh, okay.
See?
I experienced ghosting light. You experienced.
I experienced
the real
ghosting
deal.
dark. I experienced ghosting 2.0. So as much as I talked about ghosting with James and about how it's so bad to do it, now mind you, I didn't do it.
You were the victim.
It happened to me.
Did it happen to you or do you happen to life?
Who knows, but it happened to me and I'm pissed. Rather than use it as a form of anger, I'm trying to use it in a positive light.
You're channeling into a nonprofit that you're starting an anti-ghosting nonprofit.
It's gonna be an anti-ghosting nonprofit, Save the Ghosts. And I kind of want to shed light on it for other people that have been affected by it. Now, a little brief synopsis. This person I've known for quite some time. I've known the person for about 7 years. They don't live here, they live in another state.
What's his name?
That's not important. We always like talked every now and then, but we became friendly towards the back half of last year, maybe like right around Christmas time, texting, chatting, FaceTiming, and then we started like this long distance relationship type thing. He came up and visited me, I went down and visited him, and then about a week after—
Planes were involved.
Planes were involved. So I came back from visiting him, and a few days later we were in the midst of text conversation, and he just stopped talking.
Kids today, because you know what, like if you're not feeling it, clearly he wasn't feeling it, especially if like travel like you just—
And it's 7 years of friendship,
be an adult.
like down the drain.
Yeah, just be not even an adult, be a human being, be a real person, and have the courtesy to say to that person, like, look, have the chutzpah to say to that person, look, like, I don't think this is working out, it's not working for me. Like, let's go our separate ways. It's harder to have that conversation than, I guess, just disappearing.
It's more adult and mature to have that conversation
Sure.
than to just disappear.
Yeah, but think of the karmic debt that you are creating by just disappearing out of someone's life. No debt goes unpaid in this universe.
Listen, I was upset and angry when it first happened. And then after like a week, I was like, you know what? For myself and for my personal well-being and being the person that I am, I was like, okay, I just want to have a regular conversation with him, like find out what happened, if it was something I did, I didn't think I did anything, like if he has stuff going on in his life that he just, whatever it was, like I reached out, I sent a really nice message and was like, you know, let's please talk, and I don't want to sacrifice 7 years of friendship by you just disappearing and being immature. Nothing.
You know, silver linings never make people feel any better. And you're like, oh, well, the silver lining in this
There is no silver lining in this.
There is. And there is a silver lining in this, which is if this is the way this person communicates, then they're probably not a great person for you to be in a relationship.
You're absolutely right.
With. It's not gonna make you feel better, but there is a silver lining in it. So that's sympathy, the silver lining, right?
Right.
The empathy is that, like, we've all been in that place where we've felt rejected and hurt and You are not alone and you are loved.
At the end of the day, there's no reason why, if you find yourself in this situation on either side of it, if you feel like you're all set with somebody, you're just all done, like, sorry, I don't want to date you anymore, don't just disappear. Like, have the decency and the respect for not only yourself, but for the person that you are dating too.
And the world.
And the world around you, and everybody else that's gonna be affected by it, to just, you know, say, even if it's, sorry, things aren't working out, I'm not in the right headspace of this right now. It was real, it was great, too bad it wasn't real great, bye. Like, something short, simple, and sweet is very well all that person could need to have closure.
In the spectrum of like the legitimate ways to break up with people, it like there's like in person, calling them, texting, ghosting. It's like the bottom of the barrel.
It is. It makes you look like a shitty person to not only the person you were dating, but to everybody that they're associated with. Because then they're like, oh, how's so-and-so? How's so-and-so doing? And then you're like,
I don't know.
I don't know. And then they still like your social media stuff. Like,
does that still happen?
Yeah! Awkward.
This queen.
I know.
I want to call her.
I'll let you do it. I'll give you his number.
Can I call right now?
No, he won't answer from me.
I'll call from my phone.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not. That could be
What do you have to lose?
Could be a separate video.
What do you have to lose?
What do you? No, I don't think so.
Are you getting nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, my palms are getting sweaty. No, we're not doing that.
Do you want us to call? Like this video. If 1,000 people like this video, I'm gonna call. Will you agree to that?
If this video gets 1,000 likes,
yeah,
you're gonna call him and say what?
Well, they'll find out. We'll all find out. I don't know. Pick it.
He's gonna tweet this video every goddamn day until it happens. So you're gonna call this person?
Yeah, on camera, live.
Okay, great. At the end of the day, what advice do you have for someone that got ghosted? What would you say to what would you
just love yourself?
What would you say to me in this situation? I mean, I know we've already talked about it on the flight down here, but what would you say to somebody in that situation that feels defeated or that feels like, you know?
I think I would say that we've all been in that place. Like we've all been in a position where we felt rejected or defeated or don't understand. And it's dark, but there are people in your life who do love you, and who celebrate you, and who are there for you and support you
through everything,
and who aren't gonna disappear.
They don't disappear like some shitty people do.
Disappearing after this is the last video. So, so we are here for you.
Thank you. I love you. Thanks so much for giving us this dating advice. I really think that it's important for people to hear because ghosting happens more often than you would think, and it's not okay. So don't do it. Be an adult, get some courage, and tell people how you really feel. Because at the end of the day, you're only gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Until next time,
peace, love, and cupcakes.
Bye, guys. I look so pale. We both do. We need to tan. You just came from Africa. Why are you not more tan?
I was working. It wasn't...
Not on your tan.